What's up, nerds? We're here today to review an All Sabers Darth Vader lightsaber. Check it out. In partnership with All Sabers, we're going to go ahead and review this lightsaber, and then we are going to give it away to our Patreon crew. That's right. If you are a member of our Shadow Council, we are going to be giving it away to you. Not sure how we're going to give it away just yet, but we are going to give it away. So this is a dueling saber. It is not your standardized Darth Vader lightsaber. This is something a little bit different. As you can see, it doesn't have the activator switch that your normal Darth Vader saber has. This is the Black Series version of it right here. Are there instructions in here? Oh, look. You get fancy gloves. Okay. I'm not entirely sure these will fit my monster hands. Let's see. Aha! Oh, it looks like it's rechargeable, which makes me think that maybe I should have charged this thing up before doing the reveal. But we're going to figure it out here. Product manual. You do get a product manual here. Warranty information. Tells you all about the warranty. Missing parts. If you're missing parts, what to do. The structure of the blade itself. How to dismantle and put the thing back together again. Let's see. Okay, kill switch and charging. Some saber models have a dropout core as pictured that has a kill switch to prevent battery drain. This switch needs to be in the on position in order to operate. Okay, so it does look like I need to disassemble this thing. I feel like I have gloves, so I should probably put them on. This is fancy. All right, here we go. Let's see. So according to this, it's a twist. Easy disassembly right there. Oh my God, look at that. Wow, that's something. That's pretty cool though. If you look at the graphics right here on the inside of it, it's in Arabesh right there. Check it out though. This is pretty cool. You get a custom Kyber crystal battery graphic on there. That's pretty awesome. So I couldn't find a kill switch. I don't believe this is one of them that has the kill switch. Yeah, there's nothing on here that specifically says switch. So unless that's a switch, I don't know. There might be a little button right here, but I've got these gloves on. No, I don't think that's a button. All right, we're just going to put this thing back together and hope for the best. Everything on this lightsaber is actually controlled by this single button or by a gesture. And that's kind of cool, but at the same time, it makes it a little bit difficult to control, which is my only pet peeve about this particular lightsaber, is that it's very difficult to actually make it do what you want it to do, because it just changes depending upon how much pressure you put on the button, how long you hold the button. It switches between characters, it switches between modes. And that can be frustrating. But at the same time, the quality of the color of the blade, the sound effects on the blade are incredible. They're really, really great. Also, your light is generated from the pommel here. There are no LEDs running in the tube. As a matter of fact, the tube is a hollow tube, which allows you to beat the holy hell out of it without ruining the blade. You'll see how bright this is. The length of time you hold the button determines what character you're actually activating. And the characters are not named after any particular individual Star Wars character, because of course they can't do that. So what you're going to see is probably me getting frustrated with this as I try to switch characters, but maybe turn the volume down or up, or switch it to pulse or steady. Like I said, if the greeblies on here, or if there were other buttons that would control something, that would be great. But having the single button is a little frustrating.
Fallen Apprentice Magenta.
Fallen Apprentice Magenta. So activate it, and you've got purple. Now look at how bright that is. That is an incredibly bright lightsaber. And the sound effects are fantastic also. I have it on medium sound mode right now because the volume on the high level is really loud, so it'll blow your eardrums out. So let's go ahead and deactivate it. Let's change it to another one.
The Dark Lord Order.
The Dark Lord Order, okay. Again, magenta, but this one flickers. So I don't know if, oh, there you go. You can kind of see how it pulses. So also, while it is ignited like that, if you tap the button, you get extra sound effects like Let's go ahead and switch this off and change.
The Master.
The Master. Green. Very cool. You can also, like I was saying, you can really give it a good whack and nothing happens to it. It's really sturdy, very solid blade.
The Third Hunter.
The Third Hunter. Ooh, that's the best red I've seen yet. That is a great red right there. I love the way that even in the camera right here, you can see how it's a gradual turn to red. It's a really nice, really brightly colored saber. So for an example here, let me just go ahead and switch this off really quick. We're going to compare that to the Black Series Darth Vader lightsaber. So it's got a much slower ignition as the LEDs light along the blade here. So you saw that. Now let's compare, God, don't change colors on me. Let's compare to this one. I'm going to activate it with a gesture. So there we go. The actual gesture is kind of a moving forward. It activates or deactivates it. That way you don't actually have to press the button. It's pretty cool, but I was playing around with it on my own and deactivated it and activated it because my thumb kept hitting things. My arm kept jerking the wrong way and it would deactivate it. But as you can see, it looks in the camera specifically like a lightsaber compared to this one. It's got the yellowish glow right there that leads into the red. You can see they clash together really nicely. Pretty cool, right? What other modes do we have?
The Sun.
The Sun. All right. Don't like this one. It's like a turquoise and it's very flickery. It'll give somebody a stroke. So I'm not going to do that one.
The Dark Empress.
The Dark Empress. Kind of a purplish, purple pink. It's got a deeper, bassier rumble to it.
The Protector.
The Protector. Kind of like a Mace Windu color lightsaber. It's a deeper purple. I love the fact that the light emanates through there, shows white. If you see it in person, it actually looks more purple, but on the camera right there, you get that white blade and it actually looks more like a lightsaber. It's pretty cool that way.
The Knight.
The Knight. Okay, like an Ahsoka, it's white. It's white, but it has the Kylo Ren sound effect to it. Oh, I hit color change.
The Assassin.
The Assassin. Kind of a pale green flickery.
The Dark Sword.
The Dark Sword, which is the dark saber. Very cool.
Low volume.
Just turn the volume down on low.
Mute. High volume. Medium volume.
There we go.
New Horizon.
New Horizon. I believe this is Rey, so it's yellow. Yeah, it's Rey. Yellow. It actually very, very bright. It looks more white in the camera, but it's very yellow.
The Chosen.
The Chosen. Believe this is Anakin? Sorta. It flickers. It's not quite a steady blade. You can tell whenever it flickers, in the camera it looks duller. So I don't quite like that flicker.
Double Agent.
Double Agent is purple. Cool. After you play around with it for a little while, you get used to different pressure sensitivities, so you'll realize what you've done wrong or what you need to do in order to fix the setting that you're at. There's also a color change option on it, which will show you how that works.
Unstable.
Okay, now it's unstable. I feel that. So unstable is kind of the flickery look to it.
Pulse.
The pulse is okay. It just kind of, you can tell that there's a little, it pulses. You can tell.
Flash blade.
Flash blade. There's a set. Oh, that's the really flickery one. Nope, don't like that.
Steady.
Steady. There we go. That's the one I like right there. It's more like a real lightsaber. So the third hunter setting is the one that is actually most like Darth Vader. So that's the one I recommend using if you want to use this as Darth Vader's lightsaber. See, a gesture will turn this thing off. That's why you make another gesture, turn it back on again. So there you go. That is the Darth Vader styled dueling lightsaber from All Sabers. As part of this review, we are giving this saber away to one of our Shadow Council members. So if you are a Shadow Council member, you have the opportunity to walk away with this lightsaber at no cost to you. So yeah, thank you All Sabers for sending us this for a review. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Check out the details below on how you can win this lightsaber and tune in on Wednesdays and every other Monday for the Sarlacc Digest or the Sarlacc Toy Chest shows. Or if you just want to buy a lightsaber and you like what you see here, there's a code down below in the description to get a special percentage off just for being a Sarlacc Digest viewer. So thank you for tuning in, and as always, keep it nerdy. I'm going to break something. I'm going to break my wife's Halloween display, and then she's going to be mad at me.
This is Grand Admiral Thrawn. You are listening to the Sarlacc Digest. What a fascinating play on words.